I think the trend will continue. I do think there's a limit in the short term to how big that big bird on the top side, how big it will, how large it will get. Over the last year, we've seen the average big bird deboner go from 820 average live weight to most recently 860. Before the summertime, we saw that there were 10 or 12 companies that were 9 pounds and above, a couple of 9.5. And it's just, it's simply a matter of economics. The cost implications and in certain markets, it's just such an advantage to have that big bird on the cost side and the revenue side. So I think it will continue. I could see over the short term more companies moving up to between 8.5 and 9. I don't see a lot of movement above 9, at least for the short term.
I think the trend will continue, and I don't see any reason why it won't. There's a market for those bigger pieces of meat, whether it's in the meat case or whether it's in further processing. So if the economics drive it, I think it will continue.
This goes back to one of our pioneers, Mr. Jim Cox, from 25, 30 years ago. He would tell us, you will make the most money by growing the biggest chicken you possibly can and yet still market it. And so the economics will say that it's going to go up till it runs into a brick wall. That's typically how we do things. And AgriStats also told us in the first quarter of this year, where's Mike? He's in here somewhere. Let me see if I got this right. For the first time in history, a chicken plant averaged above 10 pounds for the entire month. Not for a day, not for a week, but I think for the entire month in January, February, somebody averaged above 10 pounds. And so, what do we owe that to? I think we owe it to really whatever the genetic potential of the chicken is, which we don't know. We don't know where the upper limit is, I don't think. And as we get close, then you watch the numbers, feed conversion is coming back down. That's the original penalty of the big birds, is you lose some feed conversion by going up, but you gain it in the fixed cost of chick cost, shackle cost, all that stuff. And so with this new round of the genetics, who knows what the potential is. And as Lampkin says, there's been a market for it, and we historically will chase the market, and I don't see any reason that'll change.